Let's check in with our Erie News Now digital producer, Ariana Moyer.
Yeah, so I'm going to tell y'all what are the 3 trending stories on our website today. We're looking at gas prices. They're taking a slight dip, so some good news.
All right.
Then Lake City chicken ordinance, that was shot down. I know you covered that yesterday,
Yeah,
Mackenzie.
big story.
And then last but not least,
Had a good
vote for
time with
Waldameer and Splash Lagoon. All right. So gas prices, guys, they are dipping slightly at the pump in Western Pennsylvania this week. They are at $3.60 per gallon, according to AAA. Here in Erie, we're looking at $3.47 a gallon, but that is a reduction compared to last week, so that is some good news. And AAA says that this is abnormal because typically this is the type of year that prices rise. So we really want to take advantage of this week. So if you have a little bit of maybe a quarter of a tank and you're go fill it up. Go fill it up now while it's a little bit lower.
Zero.
What about that?
Moving
Yeah,
on.
your tank's always empty.
Always
Mine
zero.
too, mine too. I'm
Always
always
zero.
going somewhere. Okay, this story, Mackenzie, you covered yesterday. Lake City Council, they voted down the backyard chicken ordinance in a 5-4 decision. This is getting a lot of attention because a lot of people wanted chickens in their backyards due to those fluctuating egg prices, but this was something that they said no to due to avian flu and noise concerns, right?
Yeah, it was mostly noise concerns. A lot of properties were worried how close his houses were together, so they didn't have details. I mean, maybe next month's meeting they will.
Do you think they'll bring it up again?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
I can't imagine this being the end of that.
So we'll continue to follow that, but last but not least, let's talk about something a little bit more fun. Splash Lagoon and Waldameer, they are both part of USA Today's 10 Best competition, both in separate categories though. So Splash Lagoon is for Best Indoor Water Park and Waldameer is for Best Roller Coaster for the Ravine Flyer 2. So you guys can vote once per day, all day until April 24th and April 21st for those categories, so we can get them in the top 10.
Where's John Stalin?
He's not in that video.
In there. He
You
don't
think?
do that. No,
He's
don't
a
do
big
You think he frequents Splash
guy.
Lagoon?
He's a big Splash Lagoon
I've never
guy.
been. Have you guys been? I do
No,
love
I haven't.
Waldameer.
I'm from the area, of course.
Oh, of course, you grew up
going
there. I love Waldameer. That was the first place I went when I moved here.
Hey, well, we appreciate it, Ariana. Thank you so much. And of course, to get to our website, you can see all those stories we were talking about in this half hour, what we continue to talk about throughout the rest